982.
982 divided by
7.
140.285714285714285.
This is not a movie. This is not CGI. And this is not fake.
It's unbelievable. You think, Gary, that's unbelievable, Gal.
These are real people caught on camera doing things that should be impossible.
How is that? Very, very good.
A man survives lightning again and again. Another lets steel pass through his body without bleeding. Blind people see without eyes. Humans freeze in ice, walk through fire, stop pain, control their heartbeat, and smile while doing it. Scientists tested them, doctors watched in silence. The footage is real, and the explanations don't work. If even one of these clips is true, then human limits are a lie. Watch till the end, because what you're about to see will change how you see reality forever. Number 36, Wim Hof. Known as the Iceman, has been recorded performing extreme cold endurance feats. He has sat in ice baths for hours, climbed snowy mountains wearing minimal clothing, and completed marathons in freezing temperatures. Scientific studies have documented his ability to voluntarily control his body's physiological responses, including heart rate, blood circulation, and immune function.
The science of what Wim Hof method does is one of the primary interests of my lab now because it is so powerful and it's been shown to be powerful in the immune system, and we believe it will also hold some real potential for treatment of neurologic diseases.
Experiments show that he can influence adrenaline levels, regulate inflammation, and withstand temperatures that typically cause hypothermia. His feats have been captured on camera under controlled conditions and observed by medical professionals. Number 35, Nina Kulagina. A Russian woman was recorded in the 1960s performing movements of small objects without physical contact. Videos show Nina moving pens, matches, and other lightweight items across tables during controlled experiments conducted by Soviet scientists. Researchers documented her actions under observation, attempting to rule out hidden wires, magnets, or other trickery. Despite rigorous testing, some of her demonstrations could not be explained by conventional means. Her abilities were captured on camera and remain part of scientific archives studying psychokinesis. Number 34, Isao Machiai. Recorded in multiple demonstrations, Isao Machiai is a Japanese martial artist known for his extraordinary reflexes. Cameras show him slicing bullets fired from a real gun and cutting airborne objects with a sword in mid-motion. His abilities have been tested under controlled conditions, including high-speed filming to verify timing and precision. Machiai's speed, accuracy, and coordination have been documented by martial arts organizations and media outlets, confirming that he consistently performs feats beyond typical human reflexes. Number 33, Ben Underwood. Ben Underwood, an American who lost his eyesight at a young age, was recorded navigating complex environments using echolocation. By making clicking sounds with his mouth, he could detect objects, walls, and moving people, effectively seeing through sound. Footage shows him riding bicycles, playing basketball, and moving through streets independently. Scientists and medical experts studied his echolocation abilities, documenting how his brain processed sound to compensate for his lack of vision. His capabilities were consistently observed and verified in real-world conditions. Number 32, Lucky Diamond Rich. From head to toe, video footage revealed skin entirely covered in ink. Lucky Diamond Rich was filmed displaying tattoos that include gums, eyelids, and even inner ears. Documentaries and public appearances captured the full extent of his body modifications, visually confirming the scale and permanence of his transformation. Number 31, Daniel Browning. Daniel Browning Smith, an American performer, has been recorded performing extreme body contortions and escape feats. Cameras capture him squeezing through tight spaces, bending joints beyond typical human limits, and performing movements that appear anatomically unusual. Medical evaluations and performance recordings have confirmed his extraordinary joint flexibility and muscular control. His abilities have been documented in television shows, live performances, and controlled demonstrations, establishing him as one of the most flexible humans ever recorded. Number 30, Mirandajo. a Dutch performer from the mid-20th century, was recorded allowing swords and other sharp objects to pass through his torso without apparent injury. Footage shows steel rods and blades penetrating his chest and abdomen during controlled demonstrations. Medical examinations conducted at the time confirmed that no vital organs were damaged and that he exhibited no visible bleeding during these feats. His performances were documented by doctors and journalists, providing a record of his unusual ability to withstand penetration without serious harm. Number 29, Stephen Wiltshire, recorded creating highly detailed cityscapes entirely from memory after seeing them once. He reproduces entire skylines, streets, and buildings with remarkable accuracy. Videos show the precision of his work, capturing every window, roof, and street layout. Scientific observations and media documentation confirm that these drawings match real-life locations down to exact proportions and details. Exhibitions, television programs, and studies have verified his extraordinary memory and artistic abilities, making him one of the most precise memory artists ever recorded. Number 28, Thai fire monks. Captured performing rituals, they walk across burning coals and sit among flames without sustaining burns. Footage from ceremonies and controlled demonstrations shows their calm, deliberate movements as they remain unharmed. Thermal measurements and scientific observations confirm that, despite exposure to extreme heat, their skin and tissues remain intact. These performances have been documented by journalists, researchers, and tourists, providing verifiable records of their extraordinary heat endurance techniques. Number 27, Roy Sullivan. Observed in multiple demonstrations and interviews, Roy Sullivan was struck by lightning 7 times throughout his life and survived each incident. Photographs and news footage document his burns, injuries, and the unusual circumstances of each strike. Government records and scientific reports confirm his survival, making him officially recognized by the Guinness World Records as the human who survived the most lightning strikes. Each documented event provides a clear, verifiable record of his extraordinary encounters with electricity. Number 26, Franz Reichelt. Early film cameras recorded a human experiment from a public monument. Franz Reichelt was filmed testing a wearable parachute suit by jumping from the Eiffel Tower. The footage remains one of the earliest motion recordings of a personal flight attempt. Number 25, Ram Bahadur Bomjan. Filmed in Nepal, Ram Bahadur Bomjan has been documented meditating for extended periods without food or water. Video footage shows him sitting in one position for days at a time, often surrounded by observers who monitor his endurance. Local journalists, researchers, and visitors have recorded these events, noting that he remains conscious and alert throughout. Medical examinations conducted by local authorities verified his minimal need for nourishment during these periods, making his fasting meditation practices a documented phenomenon. Number 24, Daniel Kish. Documented in multiple studies in the United States, Daniel Kish navigates complex environments using echolocation. By producing clicking sounds with his mouth, he detects objects, obstacles, and people, effectively mapping his surroundings without sight. Footage shows him riding bicycles, hiking, and moving through urban areas independently. Scientists and researchers have recorded his abilities under controlled conditions, confirming the accuracy and consistency of his echolocation skills. Number 23, Michel Lotito. Recorded in France, Michel Lotito gained attention for consuming metal, glass, and other inedible materials. Videos and television footage show him eating items such as bicycles, shopping carts, and televisions over extended periods. Medical examinations documented that Lotito's digestive system was unusually adapted, with a thick stomach lining and strong digestive acids that allowed him to process materials considered toxic or indigestible for normal humans. His feats were officially verified and widely reported in media outlets. Number 22, Dean Karnazes. Recorded during marathons and ultramarathons around the world, Dean Karnazes completed extreme long-distance runs, including 50 to 100-mile races, without apparent fatigue. Footage shows him running continuously in various terrains, from deserts to mountains, often under extreme weather conditions. Medical studies and interviews with sports scientists confirm that Karnazes' cardiovascular endurance, oxygen efficiency, and recovery rates are well above typical human levels. His performances have been documented in media coverage. Number 21, Captured in documented tests and television recordings, Natasha Demkina from Russia demonstrated the ability to identify internal organs and medical conditions in people without conventional diagnostic tools. Videos show her accurately describing injuries and illnesses while blindfolded or at a distance. Scientific studies conducted under controlled conditions verified that she correctly identified several medical anomalies, with results recorded and analyzed by medical professionals. Her abilities were consistently documented on camera in multiple experiments. Number 20, Vyacheslav Titarenko, recorded performing public strength demonstrations in Russia. Vyacheslav Titarenko lifted heavy weights and performed feats requiring exceptional muscular control. Video footage shows him bending metal bars and lifting objects considered extremely heavy for an average person. Scientific observers and media recordings verified his performance under controlled conditions, documenting his strength and endurance as consistently reproducible during exhibitions. Number 19, Gary Turner. He was captured during medical demonstrations and television recordings. Gary Turner displayed extreme skin elasticity caused by a rare genetic condition known as Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Footage shows him stretching the skin on his neck and torso far beyond normal human limits without injury. Doctors confirmed that his condition affected the collagen structure in his connective tissue, allowing unusual flexibility. His case was medically documented and filmed in controlled environments, making it one of the most well-known recorded examples of extreme human skin elasticity. Number 18, Shida Rue. Observed during Shaolin Temple demonstrations and training sessions, Shida Rue has been recorded performing advanced iron body conditioning techniques. Footage shows him withstanding blunt force impacts, heavy strikes, and pressure that would normally cause serious injury. These demonstrations are part of traditional Shaolin training, documented by martial arts researchers and international media. Medical observers confirmed that years of conditioning, controlled breathing, and muscle control allow the body to tolerate high-impact force without visible harm. Number 17, Stig Severinsen. Under controlled laboratory and competition conditions, Stig Severinsen was filmed remaining underwater without breathing for extended periods exceeding 20 minutes. Cameras captured continuous monitoring of his body position, timing, and recovery. These breath-hold performances were supervised by medical teams and officially recorded by freediving organizations. Data collected during the tests confirmed deliberate heart rate reduction and efficient oxygen use, providing verified documentation of his extreme breath-holding ability. Number 16, Thai Ngoc. Documented in Vietnam, Thai Ngoc has been recorded by journalists remaining awake for extended periods without apparent fatigue. Footage shows him performing daily activities, working and interacting normally while reportedly not sleeping for decades. Medical examinations conducted by Vietnamese doctors confirmed that he showed no immediate signs of mental impairment despite minimal sleep. His case has been filmed and reported by national and international media, making it one of the most unusual documented sleep-related cases. Number 15, Tony Sikoria. After being struck by lightning in 1994, Tony Sikoria was documented developing an intense and sudden ability in music composition and piano performance. Medical records confirm the lightning strike, and subsequent interviews and recordings show his rapid transition into complex musical creation despite no prior professional background. Neurological evaluations and case studies published by medical researchers documented changes in his cognitive focus and perception following the incident. His condition and musical output were recorded in clinical reports and media features as a rare example of acquired savant-like ability. Number 14, Herbert Nitsch. During officially recorded No Limits freediving events, Herbert Nitsch descended to depths exceeding 200 meters. Cameras and monitoring equipment documented his entire dive, including the preparation, descent, and resurfacing. The dives were supervised by certified freediving organizations and medical professionals. Physiological data collected during these events confirmed his body's ability to withstand extreme pressure, low oxygen levels, and rapid changes in depth, establishing verified records in deep-sea diving. Number 13, Scott Flansburgh. Filmed during educational demonstrations and television appearances, Scott Flansburgh performed rapid mental calculations far faster than average human capabilities.
923 divided by 7.
131.85714285.
Oh my gosh, we only had to point
Yeah,
to one
I'm sorry,
score.
I got carried away, yeah.
Video recordings show him accurately solving complex arithmetic problems in seconds without the use of a calculator or paper. His abilities have been tested under controlled conditions by mathematics educators and media outlets. Performance records and time demonstrations provide verified evidence of his exceptional calculation speed and numerical memory. Number 12, Kevin Richardson. In wildlife reserves in South Africa, Kevin Richardson has been recorded interacting closely with lions and other large predators without protective barriers. Video footage shows him walking among adult lions, playing with them, and performing coordinated movements while the animals respond calmly. Researchers and media outlets have captured these interactions, confirming that he establishes trust and communication through body language and behavioral conditioning. The footage provides clear evidence of his rare ability to safely engage with dangerous animals. Number 11, Jill Bolt Taylor. During recorded interviews and lectures, Jill Bolt Taylor detailed her experience of a massive stroke affecting the left hemisphere of her brain. Footage shows her explaining the neurological changes in perception, movement, and thought that she experienced in real time. Brain imaging and medical documentation confirm the stroke and the resulting effects on her cognitive and sensory functions. Her case has been published in scientific journals and captured in media recordings, providing a verified account of rare neurological phenomena. Number 10, Mas Oyama. Videos from Japan show Mas Oyama performing extreme martial feats, including breaking multiple bricks, boards, and stones with his bare hands. Cameras captured him executing high-impact strikes in consecutive sequences without injury. Martial arts experts and medical observers recorded his demonstrations, verifying his physical conditioning and ability to absorb repeated force. Media coverage and official documentation confirm these feats as part of his disciplined karate training. Number 9, Adam Rayner. Medical records and historical documentation show that Adam Rayner, from Austria, was the only person officially recorded as both a dwarf and a giant during his lifetime. Early measurements confirmed he had restricted growth, while later records showed extraordinary height due to a pituitary gland condition. Photographs, medical examinations, and archival documents provide verified evidence of his unusual growth pattern. His case is widely cited in medical literature as a unique example of extreme human height variation. Number 8, David Blaine. Televised and filmed live, David Blaine has been documented performing endurance stunts such as being buried alive, encased in ice, and suspended in transparent boxes for several days. Cameras captured his entire performance under controlled conditions. Medical teams monitored his vital signs throughout each stunt, recording heart rate, oxygen levels, and physical responses. These performances were covered extensively by the media and verified by professionals, providing concrete evidence of his extreme endurance abilities. Number 7, Nick Vujicic. Born without arms and legs, Nick Vujicic has been recorded performing daily activities independently, including swimming, surfing, riding, and giving public speeches. Video footage shows him using adaptive techniques to carry out tasks that typically require full limbs, demonstrating remarkable balance and coordination. His accomplishments have been captured in live events, television programs, and motivational recordings, documenting his ability to navigate and interact with the world without arms or legs. Number 6, Stellark. On a public stage, cameras captured a human body responding to signals sent from a computer. Stellark was filmed suspending himself using hooks embedded in his skin and activating muscle movements through electrical stimulation. His recorded performances show direct external control over bodily functions, documented in galleries, academic institutions, and televised demonstrations where technology interacted with the human nervous system in real time. Number 5, Benjamin Kyle. When authorities encountered him, cameras documented a man who could not identify himself. Benjamin Kyle was filmed speaking fluently, yet unable to recall his name, birthplace, or personal history. News footage and interviews recorded his daily life over years, as investigators attempted to uncover his identity. making his case one of the longest documented instances of total identity loss on camera. Number 4, He Pingping. Standing beside ordinary objects, video footage revealed a scale rarely seen before. He Pingping was recorded traveling internationally and attending public events, while measuring just over 74 centimeters tall. Media recordings documented his interactions, movements, and daily activities, visually confirming his status as the shortest adult human ever officially recognized. Number 3, Daniel Tammet. During film challenges, a man calmly described numbers as colors and shapes. Daniel Tammet was recorded reciting long numerical sequences and learning new languages in remarkably short timeframes. Documentaries and televised programs captured his explanations and performances, providing visual records of his unusual cognitive processing. Number 2, Prahlad Jani. Inside monitored environments, cameras followed a man who did not appear to eat or drink. Prahlad Jani was filmed maintaining daily routines while claiming prolonged periods without food or water. His lifestyle was recorded by journalists and observational teams across multiple years, creating extensive visual documentation of his fasting practice. Number 1, Dashrath Manchai. Time-lapse footage and interviews documented a man carving stone with simple tools. Dashrath Manchai was filmed cutting a path through a mountain over many years. Recorded evidence shows the gradual creation of a passage connecting isolated villages. If even one clip left you stunned, make it count. Hit like, subscribe now, and turn on notifications, because the next video pushes the limits even further.